Hi Capricorn, and welcome back to your readings for this month, for December the 16th through to the 31st. I'm doing 2 weeks in one, mainly because of my holidays coming up. So for those of you who are returning, hello, thank you so much. If you are new to our channel, my name is Linda Williams, I'm from Australia, and I like to give you a guidance throughout each month in various ways. And so we always start off with Capricorn with a message from Spirit in relation to what is it we need to let go. We ask for one card from the Divine Guidance deck. We ask for a mystery card, which we do not look at until the end of the reading. And we also have a mystery card from our numbers deck. Again, we don't look at those until the end of the reading. And the reason being is that the card we get from this deck here, which is a very small major arcana deck, is just an extra lot of information and message for you. The numbers deck is an amazing deck, and the messages that come from that really are fantastic. And they also give you some more guided information about how your life is going in general. And so, Capricorn, let's have a look, shall we? We'll get our two mysteries out the way first. We'll pop this to one side. We won't look. We'll pop it over here. We pop it there. And we do the same with our numbers deck. We have a look and see what is it that Spirit would like to say to our beautiful Capricorns. There you go. We pop that over there as well. And now we see what is it that we need to let go. So I talk to you as if I'm a Capricorn throughout the reading. So what is it that Capricorn needs to let go of at the moment? Could you please give us some guidance? That there. Also, one from the Divine Guidance deck. Can you please give Capricorn a little bit of guidance today for the next couple of weeks of December, please, right through to the end of this year. So, another year. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, this is an interesting one. This is similar to another card, another message that one of the other signs got, I think it was Cancer. What one holds in mind tends to manifest. And on the back, the rest of the message is any thoughts which we consistently hold in mind and consistently give energy to will tend to come into our life according to the very form in which our mind has held it. I think one of the biggest words here is if you're going to focus on anything, if you want to use your mindset, the power of your mind to manifest anything, make sure you're very specific in what it is you're trying to manifest, because if that is important when it comes to spirit, we need to be specific in what we ask for and what we are trying to manifest. This is saying to us, Capricorn, not to forget and to realize the power of our mind, power of manifestation. I use manifestation all the time. I believe it because I create it, and it always comes into fruition. Everything that I think about, everything I concentrate on, everything I believe in, everything I put my determination into, and in my mindset, always comes into fruition. And I have learned over the years to be very specific in what I am manifesting. Any thoughts which we consistently hold in mind and consistently give energy to will tend to come into our life according to the very form in which our mind has held it. Consistency. We have to be consistent. We can't be chopping and changing of what we're manifesting or what we're focusing on. We have to be consistent in our thoughts and our belief system. So, Capricorn, Are you thinking that maybe you need to master this? It's not that hard. It doesn't take long to see the results of your consistent focusing and manifesting on something you want in your life. And so start to practice it now, and you'll be surprised at how quickly things will change. Are you a good example to children? So this is the message from the Divine Guidance deck, Capricorn. All adults, especially parents, are examples to children. You hold the power in your home and can choose to harm, help, or heal the innocent beings in your care. Make the choice to show all children love, love, and more love. Boy, this does resonate, Capricorn, to what's going on in our country. And here in Australia, everyone, we have a lot of problems here with young people. I don't know why this has come about over the past few years, where we have a lot of issues from children from as young as 10, even sometimes younger, 10, 12, 15, getting into all sorts of trouble, robbing people, getting in behind cars, stealing, going into houses, breaking into houses, stealing keys, getting in behind expensive cars. They never hijack a house that's got an old bomb in the front yard. They always go for these houses that have expensive cars. They get them and then they take them on a joyride. And we've had a couple of instances here where people have been killed by these young people. And most of us believe that the big issue, of course, is the where they come, we're being brought up in, the environment that they're being brought up in. Because 10-year-olds don't just, well, what's a 10-year-old doing out at 3 o'clock in the morning anyway? But young people don't turn into human beings like that if they are being brought up in a loving, caring, compassionate, understanding home by parents who absolutely adore them. And so why you're being told this at the moment, Capricorn? Well, it doesn't have to be your children. There could be children around you. Some of you may be teachers. Some of you may be people who work at Sunday school, or you have an affinity with children, or you're good with kids and work around kids, or young people, even just young adults. Maybe you're in a position where maybe you can show some kindness and understanding and love, compassion to any children that you're involved in that need a bit of support. Maybe this is the message for you to do that, is to show, be an example. We all need to be an example, don't we? And we have to have empathy and understanding that these kids can't possibly be brought up in love. Kids that go out and do these things haven't been brought up in a loving environment. I don't care what anybody says. You can argue that point with me all day. Kids, young people who have shown love, understanding, compassion, all those sorts of things, they don't turn into criminals. Not normally. Anyway, they don't turn into criminals at this sort of an age. And many of them are just being brought up in a very difficult environments. They're being abused. They're not getting proper food, so that their little brains are not being nourished by proper nourishing food. They've got parents who are druggies or swear at them or treat them really badly. And so they become aggressive. They become angry. And and if they were given an environment where they had a chance, if they were put in an environment where they were given good food and kindness and understanding, and they would turn into what they're really meant to be. That's a good person. So we have to try and have a balance in our attitude towards all of this, don't we? So Capricorn, maybe this is saying to you, that if there is a situation in your life where you can be a guiding light or a support to kids or a child or anyone around you, then please be there for them, because I'm sure, the old saying, what you put out, you get back. And so, yes, if there's anybody around you that needs a little bit of help and understanding without you getting emotionally involved with, anything that's not that's a negative, then please don't be frightened to be there. Please don't be frightened to be there. We've put that one out, the Queen of Wands. It flew out for you there, Capricorn. So, Capricorn. Oops, okay. Spirit's throwing them out to you at the moment. This time, this is for Capricorn for this week. Okay, all right. So this is for the last 2 weeks of December to the end of the year. Hey, for all Capricorns, please. Thank you so much. I might have to choose the other ones. So Spirit's thrown a few out for you, but I shall choose the others. So we have the Queen of Wands. This is about being in control. This is about This is about being confident, Capricorn. This is about knowing what it is you want and going after it. This is about being capable of creating whatever it is that you want to create. Stay focused. You're on the right path. Whatever it is you're working on, stay positive and keep up the good work. Many of you have been doing just that. Maybe you are just starting out building something new. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you're starting an apprenticeship. Maybe you've been working on this all year and now you're getting to the end of the year where you're needing a bit of a break. Because we do have, these wonderful accomplishments around you. You've accomplished a great deal. Look, it hasn't always been easy. If you've been studying, if you've been doing an apprenticeship, learning a new trade, it's very possible that you've really put in the hard work and so on, and now you're reaping the rewards. You've come out and said, wow, I've got through that. This is all about victory. This is all about accomplishment. This is about what it is you've really, really achieved this year. And I'm being told to say this year. And I feel that this next couple of weeks, it's very possible that maybe, you can have a bit of time out and have a break and recharge your batteries, because this is a card of hard. You've really worked hard. You've had to put a lot of effort in to get to where you are. You're probably feeling a little bit tired or run down. It is very possible. So let's see what else we're going to get here. Even though you have been through some difficulties. Oh, what a wonderful outcome. You've got the star as your outcome. Even though you have been through some difficulties, because under the Queen of Wands now, we have the Six of Swords. Look at the outcome of you standing your ground, sticking to your guns, and concentrating on what it is you really want to do. And it's taken you to the understanding that I'm going to now move forward in a very positive way to better days. No matter what it is you've been going through, no matter what these difficulties have been, Capricorn, they're about to come to an end. This is you finally moving towards a much quieter time, a much more peaceful time, a much smoother path. So even though you have been struggling a little bit to get to where you want to go, you've been working really hard, you've been putting in a lot of effort. And finally, you're now in a situation where you can move forward in a very positive way. And so those difficult times are coming to an end. And it is now time for you to start to put all of that hard work into play. So the magician is sitting, underneath, come out underneath the pentacles. And so, yes, you've been working really, really hard. You could have been studying, just focusing on everything. Look, he's really focusing on building that future, isn't he? He's focused, you've been focusing. And if you, and stay focused, stay focused on that you wish in your future, because it's going to take you to a place of becoming a magician. So if you're still working on your dreams, if you're still working on your future, this will be your outcome. Just stay positive and keep up the good work. It's very possible some of you could be deciding to join in with somebody in a partnership. This could be your spouse, for that matter. That you could be going into you two could, like, you've got the Queen of Wands here, right? Got the Queen of Wands, and then we've got the Two of Wands. And so for some of you, this could very well be a situation where you and your partner, spouse, or whatever have decided to move forward in a whole new direction and put some plans into place. Bring all your dreams into fruition. You could be moving away from the difficult times and going into a much smoother path as well. So some of you could be moving home. It's possible you could be, maybe you're not happy where you've been, or it's been too expensive, and so now you're moving forward. You're moving into a different direction because there are opportunities there. You could be moving towards big opportunities that have come up for you now to be able to forge ahead in life. Just know this, Capricorn, you have the outcome is the star. This is everything. This is everything working out well. Everything that you're working on, everything that you're putting an effort into, even though, maybe it has been difficult, even though you might still be trying to get everything into place, and even though you may have to move away from certain situations so that you'll better your life, the decisions that you're making, when it comes to your future are the right ones. So make sure you make those right decisions. Move towards a positive. Move away from any negativity. Move away from any toxic environment. If you have to do that, then it's the correct choice. You don't want toxic people or situations in your life. The star is the outcome for everything that you're planning over the next couple of weeks, what you've been planning, what you've been working on. This is about endless growth. The more seeds you sow, the more bigger the crop. This is about putting a lot of effort into what it is you want in the future. Concentrate and focus on that effort. Know that you've got the capabilities to do this. You've got the right ideas. You've got the right attitude. You just need to concentrate and stay focused and have the confidence. This is confidence. This is passion. This is wands. This is fire. This is having the passion and the confidence to follow your dreams and to do what you know is the right thing. And be sitting above this. To have the confidence to move away from all the negative stuff in your life. If you need to do that, then do that. And I'm not meaning to say to you that you've got to move physically. If you have negative people in your life, Capricorn, that are not good for you, they're toxic people, and they're gossips, or put a barrier up and move yourself out of the situation slowly and get yourself away from that sort of environment, because it's not a healthy one for you to be in. Let's have a little look at what else Spirit wants to add into. I don't know. Okay, if they've got to come out, they'll be brought out, but I like to cut. So I will cut, and if they come out, then that's meant to be. Okay? Okay, we have a decision. We have the Lovers. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is negotiation. This is working on everything that you want in life. Again, we have what I feel is partnerships here too. So for some of you, you will be working or negotiating with a partner, or it could be a business partner, could be a relationship partner, but it's very positive. It's all about decision making, and it's all about working together. staying on a focused path together. And we have negotiation and collaboration as well around your finances and your partnerships. So that this is a time, this next couple of weeks, where maybe you need to focus on, everything around your finances and your future when it comes to the efforts you're putting in for growth and success. It is a difficult time when it comes to finances for some of us. Some people this month, because it's been, here in Australia, I don't know about where you are, but here in Australia, the rents have gone through the roof. The people who are renting are finding it very difficult. The cost of living is also making it very hard. So we have a lot of homeless people, and these people are not homeless types. These are wonderful people who actually are living in, some of them are living in caravans, some of them are living in an environment that's it's not a proper home, and yet they get up, they go to work every day, and some of them have kids, but they can't afford the rents. It's absolutely terrible. It's heart-wrenching. And so this month is difficult for a lot of people. They can't afford Christmas presents. They can't afford to buy things. And maybe, it is possible that, maybe you need to negotiate that situation the next few weeks, and not feel bad about that. Not feel, maybe you need to stand your ground when it comes to finances. Maybe you need to, talk things over and work out what you can do that that you get through this period without feeling bad. You shouldn't feel bad anyway, because if people love you and they understand your situation, they'll be quite happy just to have your company around Christmas, wouldn't they? Let's put it that way. But there is this standing your ground on something and knowing that this is a beginning of a very positive time. So stay focused in your mindset. Stay focused on everything. Look at the focus she's got, that she's really focusing on what it is she wants to grow, what is it she wants to put out there. Stay focused. If it's a partnership, if it's whatever, both of you stay focused on what you want, and keep those lines of communication open. Okay? And try very hard not to allow stress to get in the way. Don't allow any negative thoughts or situations to affect you in any way at all. Okay? Stay strong, and don't allow anybody to bring stress and strife into your life. Let it go. Just let it go. Move away from that. If there are people around you who are negative, who are causing trouble, gossiping, all that sort of stuff, let it go. Don't allow yourself, Capricorn, to get involved in that the rest of this month. So we have unity as your mystery number here. This is all about working with others. This is about looking for answers. This is for looking for guidance sometimes. Maybe you want to join a group, or you're thinking of maybe getting some guidance on what it is you're thinking of putting out there this year, what it is you're planning on, what it is you want to grow. Maybe you need to spend the time to look for some guidance on the situation that you're in, looking for advice from somebody. If you feel you need to get some legal advice or some business advice or whatever, this would be a good time to do it, so that you can forge ahead in 2025. And for your numbers card, you've got creativity. 33. This is about your creativity, Capricorn. Yes, you are very creative, star sign. So this is about you. When you tap into the creative energy within you, you unlock the riches of your inner being and bring your visions to life. Allow your heart to open, let your emotions flow, and give voice to your soul. Embrace the freedom to express yourself fully, for this is where true magic and creativity are born. So, embrace the freedom to express yourself fully, for this is where true magic and creativity are born. So express yourself, Capricorn, in a positive way. I hope that helps. As I said, we are going on holiday, so this is your reading through the end of December. If it does resonate with you, we'd love to hear from you. We always love your comments, and I always reply to you. Because you are important. So I let you know that I have read your comment. I do take it very seriously. I don't ignore you at all. I would never do that. So I love to hear from you. I also love it when you give us a tip, a little like. It makes me feel great. And if you'd like to get notifications on all of the work that we put out there for everybody during the month, why not subscribe? Because that way you will get notifications. And of course, when the new year comes, there's going to be a lot more work being done by myself and my spirit team. And so some of the wonderful opportunities and changes that are coming, if you subscribe, you will receive all the notifications, opportunities to become a part of that as well. So Capricorn, have a wonderful Christmas. Stay safe. Thank you for being with us today, and we look forward to catching up with you in the future. Bye bye for now.